Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Trojans offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. This, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel, and see who can handle that the best today.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, USC. It was a foot race, and he won it. Come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner is brought down. The Sooners offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Oh, good run here, and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. Man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer, option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
The junior able to bring him.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Plenty of time back there in the pocket. He's going to throw to the right.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The returner is brought down. Gets a start with the next drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The gain makes it second and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To the air. It's Childs. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The Trojans are on the move here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, to keep this drive moving.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. They're going to run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
When a linebacker is really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. Just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Southern California. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he'll be brought down, sacked on the final play of this first quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. The Sooners will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner will be brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the single back takes the handoff. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, SC. Extra point try coming now. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Oklahoma, 0. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get a drive going this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Sooners come to the line in a hurry-up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They get him down to the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short with a +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And they'll give it to the back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Gives it to the back. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit. That's what caused the fumble.
They're going to run it here. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Receiver makes the grab. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab.
You know, on a slant route, you like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Caught quickly. Tackle made after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense facing 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for 6. To the end zone, but incomplete. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So now on comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Back to throw. It's Childs. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of.
And the Trojans will kick it deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They get the second half started with a running play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The Sooners will send their punt team on the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Looking to throw. It's Childs. Throws to the tight end. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
The Trojans look at a cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Tackle, but first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
But there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
The back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, it's Childs. Looking to the end zone. It is incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news.
Here, we've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side, and he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And the Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running back grabs it on a screen.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught down at the 20. They tackle him all the way down at the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
The defense is spread all over the field,
creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
He's running out of time. Plays bottled up, and the football is loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's Childs. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch in this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Finds his man. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught on the outside. It's Marquez. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Marquez. A big hit by the linebacker. physical tackle there, big versus big. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. And it's a sack. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and the onside kick works to perfection.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? And that's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Trojans. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football or maybe complete.
And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, USC. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. Moves on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Southern California. And the route is on. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Fourth down play call coming up. How impressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass rush gets home. A sack to end it as the defense punctuates this victory. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting.